I watched some of that Trump rally, right? Here's what I took from it. Trump is the greatest.
But then you have our president who has been downplaying this whole situation all this time, who just got on TV at the Tulsa event and told people out of his mouth in very clear words, with more testing comes higher numbers. So I told people to slow down the testing.
Mm-hmm. That happens. That happens.
He said that basically verbatim.
Yeah.
I don't know what you do with that.
I watched some of that Trump rally, right? Here's what I took from it. Trump is the greatest.
The fact that you had to drink to say that.
Trump is Trump is the greatest villain known to man in our modern times. Trump is the greatest villain that we have ever seen. Us.
I could.
Yo, I was watching that shit, yo.
Rebut that, but I don't think I can.
Yo, he had some bars. He had some bars at that rally, yo. Yo, them people was going. Yo, I felt like I was watching good wrestling. You know, like the heel comes out talking all that shit. The crowd, and then like I was just waiting for the glass to break and Stone Cold to come out and stun him. But like Trump is good wrestling. He is. I don't know what else to say. He's good wrestling, but the fact of the matter is it's not wrestling and it's real life. So that's what's so fucking fucked up about it.
He's good at TV, so he was going to do good at the rally because he knows how to play to the crowd. But villain would give me smart, give me cunning, give me a little bit more than he give me. He can get you up in front of a camera and whoop the crowd, but
right.
He can't do anything else after that. He's not smart enough to put a plan into action. He couldn't even get everybody to show up for his first rally since all this shit happened in a red state.
Yeah, they were talking about like some like K-pop stands, like reserved tickets, and like even with their due diligence, they had over 1 million interest, and then they realized like the research showed that like 300,000 of them were fake, and then they determined another like 200,000 to 300,000 might not show up. It was just more interest or whatever it may be. So they still were expecting a few 100,000 people to really be there, and don't get me wrong, I still think personally like there's still way too many people in one room crowded together, but there was a lot of empty seats in that shit at the same time.
They didn't fill the whole arena. They didn't fill the whole arena. It was like 6,000 people.
That shit was empty, and they showed him getting off the plane pretty defeated, and now they're saying that they don't want media to be present at his rallies because they don't want it to be seen that his rallies are not being full of people. So that way he can continue to lie.
How do you have a rally with that many people, but you don't want any media access?
But this is not the first time he's argued this either, his team, that they don't want media access because of numbers not being where they should be.
All he cares about is numbers. That's all he cares about.